Hello everyone, welcome to the next session of clocks. So what are we learning today? Today we would be learning what is the angle between the hour and the minute hand. So in the questions there would be different time given to you, like when it is 11:25, what is the angle between hour and minute hand. Now this is an easy example given to you here. The hour in it as 6 and minute hand is at 12. So we can easily say the angle there is 180 degree. Yes, but let's see what could be the tricky questions. Before that, let's understand the basics of a clock. We all know that what is a clock, what are the divisions, what is the time, everything. Let's quickly do that. So you can see there's a clock which is divided into 12 subdivisions, and we know the entire angle of the circle of the clock would be 360 degree. So in 12 hours we can say the minute hand is working for 360 degree. But in 1 hour we can say the angle there is only 30 degree. So that is simple, 360 divided by 12, you will get the angle that is 30 degree. Now we all know that when we compare the clock, so between 12 to 1, 2 to 3 and 4 to 5, in every hour there are 5 subdivisions, correct? In the entire clock there are 60 subdivisions, and 60 divided by 12, that will give you 5 subdivisions. Each division is of an angle 6 degree. Simple, 30 divided by 5, you will get the answer as 6. Now let's come to the hour hand. We know the hour hand is traveling really slow. The minute hand is as quick and the hour hand is very slow. The hour hand travels only for 30 degree in a hour, whereas the minute hand travels for this entire 360 degree. So when the hour hand travels 30 degree in 60 minutes, we can say in 1 minute the hour hand is traveling only for 0.5 degrees, correct? Now we will use both these things, that is the 1 hour angle 30 degree and 1 minute angle 0.5 degree for your questions. Let's quickly see one real-time example. This kind of questions would be there. What would be the angle between the hour and the minute hand when the time is 11:20? Now in the question you can see the hour hand is at 11 and minute hand is at 4. Now what we have to do here is we have to calculate from 11 till 4 how many hour divisions are there. So from 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. There are 5 subdivisions. That means the hour hand and the minute hand are covering 5 divisions. And we know each hour division is of 30 degree. So as each hour is 30 degree, so 30 into 5, that would be angle of 150 degree. Now coming to the hour hand, when the hour hand was traveling only for 0.5 degree in each minute, so here they are traveling for 20 minutes, correct? From 12 till 4 they are traveling for 20 minutes. So when it is traveling for 20 minutes, we can say 20 into 0.5, that is 10. Now here we got two different angles, one is 150 and other is 10. Now what should we do here? Now when we say 150, so 150 is this entire section, that is from 11 to 4. But we all know that when it is 11 o'clock exactly, the minute hand is at 12. But during the journey of the minute hand, that is from 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 and 3 to 4, it is moving there. At the same time, the hour hand is also moving. The hour hand has moved only for 10 degree, correct? So that means the hour hand is not exactly at 11. The hour hand has moved for 10 degree. So from this entire, we can say 150 degree, we have to remove this 10 degree, because this is what the angle, this is where actually the hour hand is now, correct? And the minute hand is definitely at 4. So this is not the angle that we need to capture. We need to capture this angle. So simply what we have to do, we have to subtract the angle, that is 150 minus 10. Now we have to be very careful here when we should add the angle and when we should subtract the angle. So we will do a kind of both examples. This was where we have to subtract the angle, that is 150 minus 10. So the answer is 140. Similarly, there is one more quick example where we have to change the method. So what is that? what is the angle when it is 9:40? So clearly we can say 9 means the hour hand is at 9 and the minute hand would be at 8. So between 9 and 8 there is only one subsection. So 1 into 30 will give you an angle of 30 degree. At the same time, the minute hand has traveled for 40 minutes and each minute is giving 0.5. So that means it is 20 degree. Now the entire angle we can see is 30 plus 20. Yes. Why? Quickly we can see that in the image. When it was 9 o'clock, the hour hand was here. Okay. But as it is 9:40, the hour hand reaches till here. So the angle that the hour hand traveled was 20 and the angle between 9 and 8 was 30. So this is the entire angle that we need to find. So that is the reason we have to add here. That is 30 plus 20. The answer here would be, angle would be 50 degree. Okay. So hope it was easy. Quick revision, or we can say a quick question for you all. What would be the angle when it is 6:30? So when you will say 6:30, so hour hand as 6, minute hand as 6, correct? So both are at 6. So the angle would be 0 degree, and definitely that 0 degree is there in the option to confuse you. But observe it carefully. When we say between 6 and 6 there is no angle, so we can say the hour hand is at 0. Okay, but the minute hand is also moving and the minute hand has traveled from 30 till 30 degree and it was multiplied by 0.5, so that is 15 degree. Correct. So the minute hand was moving for 30 minutes and in each minute the hour hand has slightly moved by 15 degree. So the answer here would be 15 degree. It won't be 0. Correct. 0 plus 15, that would be 15. So be very careful with that. So what is a reflex angle? Now usually the question is direct straight. What is an angle between hour and minute? But when the question is coming as reflex angle, so we have to understand that the angle which is greater than 180 and less than 360, that is known as reflex angle. Like in this example, you can see when the time is 4:30, so this small angle that is between 4 and 6, we can say that is an angle. But the outer part, that is from 7 till 3, the bigger angle is known as the reflex angle, as it is greater than 180 and less than 360. So in certain questions there would be a direct question that what is a reflex angle. Read the question carefully. If you have to find the reflex angle, then quickly whatever you have to do is, for example, for this 430 we got an answer as 75 or 45. You have to subtract that from 360. Okay, so if we have to find it, and the hour hand, the minute hand at 4:30, so between 4 and 6 there are two sections, so 2 into 30 would be 60, and the minute hand has traveled for 30 minutes, so 30 into 0.5, that would be 15 degree. 60 minus 15 is 45. So the small angle here is 45, and if the question is asking about the reflex angle, we have to simply subtract it from 360. So 360 minus 45 will give you the angle of 315. So here are the quick questions for you. Hope you understood today's session and it was informative. Thank you so much. See you next time.